Adam and Eve are considered the first humans in the sacred texts of the Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. They are often regarded as the common ancestors of humanity in these traditions. However, their religion is a complex concept since the term as we understand it today didn't exist in their time. Let's explore their religious context in each of these faiths. 1. Judaism. In Judaism, Adam and Eve are seen as the first humans created by God, who were given the responsibility to live according to God's will. Judaism does not specifically label their beliefs as a religion, but views them as followers of God's direct commandments, which later formed the basis of Jewish law and practice. 2. Christianity. In Christianity, Adam and Eve are considered the first people created by God, living in a state of innocence before their disobedience in the Garden of Eden, the fall. Their relationship with God is seen as a pure and direct one, not tied to any formal religious practices. In Christian theology, they are sometimes considered the first followers of God before sin entered the world. 3. Islam. In Islam, Adam, known as Adam in Arabic, is considered the first prophet, and he and Eve, Hawa, were the first Muslims in the sense that they submitted to God's will, which is the essence of Islam. The word Islam itself means submission to God. According to Islamic belief, Adam received guidance from God, and this forms the foundation of the prophetic tradition in Islam. Understanding their beliefs. Monotheism. In all three religions, Adam and Eve are believed to have worshipped one God, monotheism. Their understanding of God was direct and personal, without the formal rituals, doctrines, or practices that developed later in religious history. 4. No formal labeling. Religious identity is often tied to specific beliefs, scriptures, prophets, rituals, and traditions that were defined much later in each of these faiths. Adam and Eve's faith was a direct and personal relationship with God, not bound by the religious doctrines, scriptures, or practices that we associate with Judaism, Christianity, or Islam today. Adam and Eve are significant to Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, but they cannot be strictly labeled as followers of these religions because these religions did not exist in their organized forms during their time. Their faith was based on direct interaction with and obedience to God rather than a formalized religious system. While all three religions consider Adam and Eve as early monotheists, their belief and relationship with God predate the establishment of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam as distinct religions. Adam and Eve are seen as the first humans to recognize and worship the one true God in all three Abrahamic faiths. They are not labeled with a specific religion like Judaism, Christianity, or Islam, but their beliefs are viewed as the foundation upon which these religions were later built. In Islamic tradition, they are sometimes considered the first Muslims due to their submission to God's will, while in Judaism and Christianity, they are more directly connected to the early relationship between humanity and God.